Good morning, everybody. It's real early in the morning here, and I woke up to a story that intrigued me. It's not shocking, but it's one of those things that I've been telling y'all about. People, these kind of people hang in packs, and this person was close to Donald Trump, and it's fitting. Y'all see what I'm talking about in a minute. Y'all take a listen.
Breaking news. Robert Morris, former Texas megachurch pastor and Trump advisor, indicted for intimate crimes against children. Robert Morris is a former spiritual advisor to President Donald Trump, and Gateway, one of the nation's largest megachurches, has been particularly active in the Dallas area GOP politics.
Hey everyone, I want to invite you to
It's
our
him.
summer series, Let's Dive In.
Robert Morris, the Dallas area megachurch pastor who resigned last year amid abuse allegations, has been indicted in Oklahoma for crimes against children of the intimate nature that date back to the 1980s. Morris is a former spiritual advisor to President Donald Trump, and Gateway, one of the nation's largest megachurches, has been particularly active in politics. In 2020, Trump held a roundtable on transition to greatness there that was attended by then U.S. Attorney General William Barr and other prominent Republicans. The indictment comes less than a year after Morris resigned from Gateway Church in Southlake after an adult woman, Cindy Clemenshire, said Morris repeatedly intimately assaulted her while she was a child in Oklahoma in the 1980s. Morris was at the time working as a traveling preacher. In a Wednesday text message, Clemenshire said through an attorney that she was grateful for the indictments. In quotes, after almost 43 years, the law has finally caught up with Robert Morris for the horrible crimes he committed against me as a child, she said. Now it is time for the legal system to hold him accountable. My family and I are deeply grateful to the authorities who have worked tirelessly to make this day possible and remain hopeful that justice will ultimately prevail. As Morris's national political spotlight grew, so did his church's local footprint. For years, Morris and Gateway would show slates of local school board candidates on the church's massive screens in the lead up to elections, potentially in violation of federal rules that prohibit overt political activity by churches. In quotes, many of you see what Satan has been trying to do even in our school systems, Morris told some of the church's roughly 25,000 members
And
in 2023 before showing a list of Republican candidates. Few, if any, were more high profile than Morris, who steadily involved himself in state and national politics after founding Gateway in 2000. In 2017, Morris was tapped by Governor Greg Abbott to help support the so-called bathroom bill that sought to ban transgender people from using their preferred bathroom, in part by arguing that it would allow children to be intimately abused. On a personal note, in the words of Alanis Morissette, isn't that ironic? What I struggle...
People, stuff like this makes me so angry. I have to just smile and keep going because this is, I told y'all, the pedophiles, they hang in packs. I've been told y'all that a year ago. And he is headed where Donald Trump should be. One for y'all vote, Donald Trump would be. Just recap. Trump's former spiritual advisor, Robert Morris, got arrested. He was the Texas mega church pastor. He resigned from Gateway Church for abuse allegations. And come to find out, those allegations were true. Well, there ain't no allegations now. So he was indicted in Oklahoma, like y'all heard, for XCX crimes that date back to the 80s. As y'all heard, he was active in politics. Donald Trump held a roundtable on transition of greatness for him. The then U.S. Attorney William Barr and all the other prominent Republicans was there. Yeah. And the woman's name is Cindy Clemenshire. She said Morris repeatedly sexually assaulted her while she was a child in Oklahoma. People, like I said, I have zero sympathy for people like that molest children. And he was a former advisor, and they were talking about he led some kind of movement about transgender bathroom visits and all that kind of stuff. The same garbage Donald Trump is spewing now. So people, these are the kind of friends and associates that Donald Trump hangs with and have, because he's one. Birds of a feather flock together. Y'all ever heard that before? And these are birds of a feather. All of them. And that's the reason why a lot of them is facing indictments. From P. Diddy, Donald Trump, all of them. I hope the government get all of them. And they are going to. You mess with our children, you're going to pay the consequences. And Mr. Morris, I can tell you like this, buddy. You're going to need way more than the Bible where you going. Ask P. Diddy. You going to need way more. You're going to need a spiritual advisor before it's over with. You going to need more than one. People, just like I told y'all, you cannot go to prison for stuff like this. You can't go to prison for crimes against children and women. You can't. Like I said, one more time, ask P. Diddy. Y'all see what been happening to P. Diddy in there? Be getting the brakes beat off him every other day. And, well, now they locked down, so that's saving him for a month. But, yeah. Man, get all of them. Get every one of them that's guilty. Every one of them. If they guilty, put them away. And I wonder, y'all, why is it so many preachers, pastors, monks, and all those kind of people love messing around with children? Love assaulting children. I just don't get that. I don't get it. So, I wish Stan Hansen could have got him. You know how Stan Hansen go check out these pedophiles and pretend that they children so they can meet up. They might have did that to Pastor Morris. That might have been how they caught his ass. I don't know. But Mr. Morris, like I said, you're going to be where you deserve to be. You deserve to be just where you're going. But see, in there, the hunter becomes the hunted. They're gonna know what you done before you even get there. Whatever prison that they're sending you to, you're gonna be known before you even get there. So, Mr. Morris, all I can tell you is you better have eyes in the back of your head, buddy. I don't even believe that's gonna help you. Even if you have eyes in the back of your head, that ain't gonna help you. So, people, justice is served, and I hope that they give him 1,000 years. Y'all think about it. He been getting away with assaulting our kids since the 80s. We know he did one person, so it might have been way more than that. With a church congregation that big, he had a lot to choose from. That's how predators look at it. And it don't matter that he's a pastor. He probably looking at the Bible and looking at kids at the same time. I'm telling y'all, these are some sick people. Messing around with our youth and stuff. I just don't understand. I don't understand what's the fascination with these adults with children. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But I have zero sympathy for none of them when they get arrested. Give them the treatment that they deserve behind those bars. I don't even have to wish that. I know that's going to happen. They're going to get dealt with accordingly, repeatedly, violently, where he's going. So, people, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all get us to 1,000. We almost there. Get us there, people. Y'all tell a friend and tell a friend to subscribe to Funny Bone. Like I said, I'm gonna keep bringing it to y'all. I'm gonna bring it to y'all no matter what. So y'all stick with Funny Bone, grow the channel, and Funny Bone gonna bring it with you. And plus, you'll see a whole lot of different things because I told you I'm finna start doing a whole lot of different stuff. And but I'll still be bringing y'all the news, no matter what I'm doing, where I'm going, and how I'm doing it. I still will keep y'all informed. So, like I said, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Funny Bone love y'all. Peace.